Okay. So, hello, dear traveller, and welcome. If you're sitting by my fire, you are here for nothing short of an epic tale. But first, and most importantly, introductions. I am Talon Ironheart, and I will take you on the most incredible, unbelievable adventure you've ever heard in your life. But first, you know what all good stories need? All good stories need a setting. So let's start our story on the continent of Brayren. A continent which is split up into five kingdoms with a neutral city of Estel located in the middle where all of the rulers can come and have a friendly conversation about how the continent in general should be run and any business that may need to be taken care of that won't end up in bloodshed. To the north, it lies the unforgiving land of Rundan, its people as hard as the land itself. Its neighbour, the even more unforgiving Rogart, makes Rundan look like a flower field, and they would go out of their way to defend and force others, I suppose, to believe that their ruler, which they believe is the one God, or as they call it, the righteous, should rule. Would they say peace? It's not really peace, but they say it's peace. Bordering both of them is Akron, home to the now famous Dulmere Peaks, with its now famous town of Nightwood, which is the hometown of the now famous writer John Smite. Now, moving down to the east ever so slightly, we move on to like a very interesting area, and it's the Kingdom of Ruin, as in that it lays in ruin. To summarise a very quick history, over 1,000 years ago, a silly misworded law was passed that clearly stated that if you literally sat on the throne, you were the ruler of the kingdom. But luckily, a lot of people missed that up until about 100 years ago, where someone rediscovered this rule. Many rulers later, the kingdom is literally in ruins at this stage. The rest of the continent don't really care about Ruin and just basically ignore it as its ugly cousin that no one really wants to talk to, apart from when they crawl out of a little hole to say something, but that's generally ignored as well. Now, onto the more important one. We move on to the kingdom of, where's it gonna be? Evanston. So Evanston is very important because that's where our story begins. So the rumor is that its queen, the young queen Selra, sits on her throne of in the capital of Drayton, is meant to be a bit sick and twisted in the head, but publicly she's a very loving and gracious and kind queen. But here, who doesn't love a good rumor or a good whisper, I'd say. So, but here, we don't really care about the capital. What we care about is Vassin. Vassin is a city which is mostly on fire at the moment. A city which has a vertical rip just above the city itself. A rip where all manner of monsters and evil beasts are currently pouring out of. A rip that has a colossal creature made of stone and fire which is stepping out onto the city and towering above it. But on a rooftop nearby, silhouetted by the fires that burns the city itself, are four heroes that are ready to fight and take on this evil that is emerging into the world. But they're not the heroes that we're interested in the city currently. The heroes that we're interested in are currently standing in an alleyway looking at a warehouse. A warehouse that after weeks of tracking down, they believe holds Lady Anne-Marie Selvan Mary Delmel against her will by a group known as the Brown Cloaks. Why are they looking for Miss Delmel? Well, because they need the money. And with that, that is where our story begins. So, guys, the city itself has an unmistakable energy in the air at the moment. Probably and most likely because of the giant rip, whatever it is, and everything that's pouring out of it. As the creature itself steps out, the ground itself shakes, like the very buildings that you're standing in, with that first thud as the foot comes down, the whole place shakes. It's a good distance away. This monstrosity. But like you can feel it there. The particular area you guys are in at the moment is pretty quiet, but on the air, like you can smell the city burning, and like you can hear screams in the distance. They haven't kind of caught up with you yet. On the east side that you're on, it is mostly like it's mostly like a warehouse and holding district. Like it's a lot more it's like a working area basically. So because it's late at night now at this stage as well, all of it was empty anyway, and most people were over in the other parts of the city back where they live. But at this stage, there's a steady panic spreading through the city. So in this laneway, we see Fardor. Would you like to tell everyone what people see?
It's a warehouse.
Describe yourself.
How's it going? I'm a Fardor. I'm a dwarf. I'm very, very good with my hands. I'm a smith from the underground, and yeah, just I'm out here adventuring, and that's where you'll find me now, adventuring, looking for some money. So I'm not very good at intros, so I'm gonna hand it over to Nox. She's better at this kind of thing.
Why did Baron turn his camera off?
Classic, pardon.
No.
Is it messed
He's
up?
Yeah.
That
Okay.
the technical difficulties. I'm so sorry.
He went to answer the door.
he did, didn't he?
He did go to answer the door and turn the camera off.
Yeah.
Double trick! Yay!
Yay, 2 trigs
sorry.
Look,
no Anto.
it's an upgrade if you ask me.
Oh no, and that was an upgrade. That's mean.
There we go.
Did you fix it?
Yay.
Sorry about that.
You can go next.
Just in case you cut off again, you might as well.
So you see a tall, slim, well-dressed, red-skinned tiefling who has black horns. He's wearing a very fine green coat, very nicely fitted and made. The thing that's unusual that stands out about him is a lilac shaded purple left eye, which is the same color as the small shard of crystal about this big, which he wears on a leather cord around his neck. And that's Jiro.
Nox?
Nox has like grayish purple skin with like silvery white hair, kind of half up, half down, braided down the back. But in her hair, there's like splotches of like very DIY dye, like purples and pinks and bright colors. She has fairly nice looking armor, but you'd know it's old, and you'd know that she tried to like DIY it herself. It's like the equivalent of if a kid tried to do like a leaf rubbing, but she tried to do it on her armor and dye it to be less black. Um, she has like a bunch of like mixed metal piercings and stuff as well, and like a big staff. And like on anyone else, it like should combine to be an absolute badass, but she just doesn't quite fit her own skin, so she's still awkward. So that's not.
And last but definitely not least, Locke.
So yeah, Locke's kind of the opposite of Jiro. Rather than being slim and well put together, he's kind of broad and burly and a little bit unkempt. The jacket's definitely seen better days. So is most of the armor he's wearing. The weaponry, though, is in good nick, which is the most important bit generally. Yeah, big farm boy.
Excellent. So what you guys are looking at the moment is you have your warehouse. It's made out of it. So the whole, all the buildings around this area are made out of the same kind of grey stone. It in general, it's a very dull city to look at. There's not much in the way of color or interesting design in it. It's all very uniformed throughout. It's probably a good thing that most of it's getting burnt down and stamped on at the moment, because you probably could do with an old restart on it and spruce it up a bit of gentrification. Is that the word? Yeah, they could do with a bit of gentrification here. But the warehouse that you guys are looking at, so you're in a laneway looking across. There's a bit of a space in between. Looks about 2 stories high. Up along the rim, you can see that there's just long rectangle windows just above. There's the main double doors straight in front of you. There's like a stack of boxes on one side. There's a few carts kind of parked up for the night. Then obviously there's just a slated roof that's looking at you guys as well. And that's what it is. And like I said, it's fairly quiet. Every now and again you do feel there's a step. You can actually look behind you, and you looking behind you down the alleyway and up, you can see like spells being cast back and forth towards this creature, and it's taking swings at these 2 other winged figures that seem to be flying around it while casting spells. Another seems to be going straight up to it and attacking it with a sword. But that's all behind you, so you don't need to worry about that. What do you do?
So can we see the creature?
No, not at the moment. It's like you can see its arm. It's just it's
So we
blocked.
just know there's like a kerfuffle.
It's an obvious kerfuffle. You definitely it probably started kicking off a bit just as you got here.
Okay. Oh, yes, I didn't know they were letting off fireworks tonight. Is there a celebration on, or should we be worried? No? Are we okay?
There's an awful lot of
Alright.
smoke over there, and that's no kind of fireworks I know of.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be worried about it at all.
Not a big foot.
No,
No,
okay.
I think that's cloud.
No,
Over there?
I've seen feet before. They're not feet.
No, behind the tower. Is that what you mean? Over behind, like
I think
over
it is the tower.
Oh,
there?
Yeah. We should
We should
get
wrap
this
up
done.
what we're doing and just
We should get this.
Do you think
Get
maybe
skedaddle
they're
on out
looking
of
for
town.
Marie too?
Maybe. Yeah, we should. Yeah,
Okay.
just in case, we should get it done quick. Go get Anne-Marie.
They're,
Get out of here.
you don't have to. Yeah. I mean,
I
I mean, we started, so we'll finish.
Yeah, we're not going to
Yes.
get
Don't
another
want-
shot at this. I don't
If
think.
there's a thing, we don't want Anne-Marie to be like.
How are we getting in this warehouse?
You try
The
the
door.
door.
You could
Yeah.
try the door, but aren't there brown cloaks inside? Won't they be watching that door?
No, let's just try it.
Do you think?
I don't.
What about those? Do you think those boxes? Could you get up to the roof of them?
Well, being exceptionally tall,
I'll
I reckon
try.
I could.
I can.
Carter, you
Yeah, I
should stay down here with me, and we'll keep an eye on the
Yeah,
door.
I could
Oh yeah, smart.
Yeah, better idea.
I could probably climb on things.
Okay, cool.
Can I get one of you to do a history check? Let's say.
Hmm.
Let me
I can
find
do
all
that.
my things.
Who do
My
you
history
want?
is plus
Let me
1.
find my things.
I have a +7.
Oh well.
Oh,
Shit.
Yep, that's
Sorry.
you then.
I'll stay over
Alright,
here with
then,
my
so-
+2. You do
Yep,
it then.
+1.
I have a -1 in strength, so it just balances out that way.
What's
That
that?
is a total of 22.
22. So just from what you know of, maybe you've passed through the city before, just the brown cloaks themselves. So they like to think themselves as these rob from the rich and give to the poor, kind of standing up for the sorry, getting myself twice.
So
Standing up for like the little guy, but actually realistically they steal from the rich and they just keep it for themselves, and they're generally known as assholes throughout the city. They're mainly based here. Yeah, they're generally known as just big giant dickheads.
Well, from what I've known passing around these parts in the past, this group like to think themselves to be all sorts of altruistic, but in reality, they're just kind of dicks. They take from whoever they like and they keep it for themselves because they keep it for the poor. Which,
we're poor.
I was just about to say we're kind of running low on rations, and if we are going to get away from whatever goes on over there, we're probably going to need something for the road. So yeah,
But also, we have to go get this lady. You know, we have to
get the lady,
That as well.
just
Get the
get the
money.
lady.
get what we're owed, and then
Where's
maybe head.
I hope the person that's supposed to be paying us isn't over there.
The lady will pay us. It'll be fine. It'll work out.
She probably brought her coin.
She might have brought a coin purse.
I mean,
That's
worst case scenario.
Whenever I've been kidnapped, I always have my coin purse.
I mean, yeah, I think we're on the same page, Jiro. Worst case scenario, we then have kidnapped her and we can ransom her back, right?
Or we just take whatever's in the warehouse.
I don't want to do that.
What if it's big and heavy?
Why not
What if
both?
it's like,
Lady?
well, that, but also the warehouse stuff. Okay,
Could
let's
you
get into
change
the
it?
warehouse and figure it out from there.
Okay.
Who's going up the roof? Cool.
I'm not one for the
I can
athletics.
go onto
So
the roof.
Okay. I think we also let's leave the front door alone, because if I was hiding out in there, I'd hide at I'd be watching the front door for anyone coming in.
You're right. You should be a backdoor man.
Let's go check her. Yep. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let's go break in the back door.
Smart. Let's do it.
I thought we were going on the roof though.
So, if we one or two of us get it, I can't get up on that roof. Farder probably can't get up on that roof. I mean, he probably could, but he's better down here. Definitely could, but he's better off down here where it's,
He's all right.
in case we need him to fight. They're not going to expect us to be up on the roof, so they're not going to be fighting anyone up there. But down here, this is where the fight's going to be, so this is where Farder needs to be.
Yeah. Sounds
Oh yeah, I don't like fighting. I'm gonna go on the roof then.
All right.
What?
Cool. Right. You might need to fight. Okay.
Will I come back?
Wait.
Or do I
Just
will I do like a loud whisper from up there, or will I come back down and say I got up and then go back up?
Yeah, one of those. You can
Okay.
try and whisper down to us, or you can make a note, throw it, or
How tall is this building?
super quick. Just in case, I'm going to give you a little hand in case there's some guards up on the roof. And I reach into my shoulder bag satchel thing, and I take out a sorry. Oh no, I don't need to do that. That's the other one. So I wave my hands around your Nox's face in like a kind of a triangle pattern, and there's some kind of like purple sparks that show in the air, then they get kind of absorbed into her like forehead, and I cast Gift of Alacrity. So that is for 8 hours. You get to add a 1d8 to initiative rolls.
Thank you. I feel all alacrity, dude.
Go get him, champ.
Yeah. How tall is this building?
Yeah, actually.
Oh yeah, it's about.
And is there an evident Velux window?
Not that you can see from down on the ground, anyway. It's about. It's about bigger than our house here. say another floor onto it. But there are the boxes at the side that go up a good bit of it, or then like you can go around either side of it. You can go around the left and right as well.
So just out of the game for a moment. Am I correct in saying that we've decided to scale the building before we've walked around it?
No, we're scaling the building and walking around it.
Okay, cool. The like pincer maneuverment.
Yeah, exactly.
D&D.
D&D.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna like clamber up on the boxes and try to get onto the roof.
Now, I know I shouldn't do that. Just as a reminder, you are a druid.
What do you want me to do with the druid? Oh yeah.
That thing you do where you walk on
Whatever
top
animal you want. Well, up to a
or
Yeah,
fly or
that's
turn into
the
an
thing.
animal.
That is the thing. Let me have a quick look here. I thought we were just gonna go like, I don't want to be wasting all my spells.
Waste away. What's the worst that could happen?
Lots
The
of things.
Titan finds us.
Yeah, but
What's happening?
is turning into a bird really going to help us in that situation? It'll help Nox get away.
It's terribly
He
afraid
just
of
like-
sparrows.
Listen, I don't need your bullshit right now, okay? I don't need this shit.
While that's happening, can I go around the top of the building there, the right side?
Yes, you can. Let's bring
Wonderful.
up our map.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm talking about a map that doesn't even exist.
Hang
Maps.
on, I have it. It is.
We better get spoilers.
Oh, do I need to control these? I think I need to get
You
Yes,
do, yes.
that. I did that already. Be-
I would like to wild shape into a scruffy little owl. You know, one of the ones that has one of the like big beady eyes. It's like
Excellent. Where's the thing gone? Where's the bit gone where it lets me give control to people? Oh, there it is. Where's settings? Sorry. Yes. What happened there? Ah, Barrett, stop turning your camera off.
he hasn't done it.
I didn't.
No, it was working there a second ago.
Oh, hear me.
You were there 2 minutes ago. Thing. Sorry.
In order to solve Mia's anxiety, you're gonna have to scooch into Trevor's shot for a minute.
Who's this? Sorry, this is. Fuck.
That's me.
You should have control of
I
your characters.
do now, yes. We'll do it live. Are we gridlocked? No gridlocking. I love that.
Yeah, no gridlocking because it was driving me mad trying to put something on it earlier on.
So annoying. If you hold down Alt, it lets you do it, but you're not going to use the grid anyway. It's no biggie. Taps on your side, Baron.
I love you
Hey, Hap.
guys. Also, hi.
Court, I'm going to play with my lights again.
Perhaps only doing justice for Baron because he takes so much shit that he just wants to make sure that he rounds up enough people.
Panto.
You have an ally for life, Tap. An
That's
ally
really
for life.
mysterious.
And he's
That's
famous.
really
He will have forgotten your
mysterious.
name in
He
4
was
minutes.
famous. He is famous.
Still famous.
Oh, too bright.
Oh, there's Santo.
You covered me up with a map.
Oh, rude.
Mary Duff's dick.
Matt's grave down there.
She covers him up.
Sorry about that, everyone. Wait.
What's your name again, sir? Bradley? Imagine covering me up on a map.
There she is. Sorry, Mia.
That's good. Oh,
There we go.
yeah.
Yay.
Nope. There we go.
Okay.
That's got that.
Do a bit of this.
Did your grandfather do this?
Mia's on a roller coaster of emotion.
Okay, so yeah, move yourself around there, guys. Do whatever you need to do.
Yay.
Okay, so
I'm going with
forget the
Anto.
controls in this.
Drag and drop.
There you go.
I'm gonna take a wander around this direction, down the opposite way,
Okay.
Good.
which is a terrible idea, but here we are.
That's it. One of terrible ideas. Fools rush in and all
Click on
that.
it and drag yourself around. Hang on, maybe I didn't give you. Oh no, you have access there, Nox. The last one standing there. But if you want to
We'll all
hang on,
ping it. Ping. This one. Oh, it's gone. You're over here now. There you go.
you said you
Now.
turned into an L, right?
Haha.
Make you disappear.
Disappear.
Lenny.
That's
This is
cool.
after like me clamber up onto two boxes and then go, oh
Oh, you can
I can
control
do
the L.
this.
yeah. So I would like to fly away. I'm gonna go up on the roof.
We're all playing with our lights now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just look very pale. It's kind of making me a bit uncomfortable.
Yes, I'm going to fly over the roof.
He's still
See if there's
climbing the
any, like-
boxes even though you're an L.
Yeah, like I'm
What?
an L, popping up onto the box.
Okay, so
You have wings.
as the guys split up, Nox begins to clamber up onto the boxes, and then give us actually a dexterity roll there. Oh, give us an athletics. Sorry, that's the word.
I'm just gonna roll my physical dice next time because that's lagging like hell. Still rolling. It's still rolling.
It's still going.
What are you using?
Wow,
D&D Beyond or Roll20?
Yeah.
D&D Beyond,
it's-
Jesus, it's running real slow on our computer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, stop on that one. Stop on that one. Don't keep moving.
No!
That's 20.
So you're scaling the
Wow.
boxes pretty well.
Yeah, I'm like doing little jumpy things, but no one's looking. That's the worst part. With the
Western parkour.
That's probably why. No performance anxiety.
parkour, but no one's looking.
So
And then I go, oh yeah.
yeah, so you're doing a great job of
Just
Up to
lots
Daisy.
of, like, You're a druid.
yeah, you're doing a great job of like a real great job of hopping up there to the point where you probably could have made it up as is, but you were just like, oh, hang on, and you shift into your owl form and just start flying up the rest of the way. So what are you doing, Nox?
I'm gonna fly over the building to see if there's any like obvious access points or either access points or danger zones, shall we say.
Okay, good. Are danger zones? Okay, right. So you fly over the roof. It's a wooden roof with different slats in it, but you do see that there's skylights in it. There's like there's two on each, so obviously the roof points up, and there's two on each side. Like three of them are closed, but there seems to be one of them's just open a little bit as you do your circle. I don't know. Do you fly like completely around it, or do you just? Sorry, I'm looking at Keek. It's a habit of making eye contact. Do you fly completely around it, or? Cool. As you do your full survey, you can see. Hang on till I get used to what people look like on their new little characters. Who's that? I need to tag everyone. So you see Jiro? Am I saying that right?
That's correct.
Jiro. You see Jiro going down by himself down the left way, and then you see Fardor and Locke going up around the right. And as you do your circle, that brings you around to the back. Knox, sorry. You see that there is there should be, if my calculations are correct, a guard standing at the back door.
I said, haha, he'll never suspect an owl.
Sorry, hang on to make him a bit smaller.
Was the
I was
owl
gonna
all
say,
along?
he looks
I really
huge
need to
compared
get
to
used
us.
to my new spell
He
system.
could be a Goliath.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Just saying. He could be a Goliath.
So roughly the same
Fardor.
side as Fardor.
I was going to
Roughly.
say, Fardor's like, my kin.
Yeah, so that's what you see.
Cool. Flying around.
Are you just still keeping a circle up above, yeah?
Yeah, for now, while they do their thing. Let's see if I have a thing.
Let's go with. It is nighttime, Mia. Sorry. Let's go with Fardor and Locke.
Sneaking
Here-
as much as
there you
best like we can, I guess, around the side. The half plate doesn't really add much sneak to that. In fact, it takes away from it a lot. Parador, I hope you're doing the same. Otherwise,
Yes.
okay. But yeah, sort out and ready and doing an old sneak.
Go, give us a stealth check, Bodius, please.
Indeed, I
Mhm.
will. Well,
Okay.
that's not great.
Oh dear.
I got a 6. I got a 12 as well, but I got to roll a disadvantage because of half plate. So
6
got
and
a
a 3.
6.
Okay, good to know. So you start moving along down the side as quietly as you think you are.
Just
But-
sorry to cut in there really quickly. I actually have a disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, here, let's give that a go and see what happens there.
Might as well be honest about it.
Listen, 3's pretty low already. 8.
Yeah, 3 was, yeah. I'm also
Um,
pretty sure that was in that one, by the way. The first one.
I can check, can't I?
Yeah, it was, yes.
It was
Oh.
indeed a natural one.
Dear.
Okay, good to know. First natural one, yay!
Yay.
So obviously, just the natural noise of the half plate armor on you, Luck, is you're willing it to be quieter, but it's just every step it just kind of goes clink, clink, clink. As for Fardor, you just won't shut up. You're just rambling on as you're going around, just ramble, and as much as you try your hardest, you just for some reason just won't shut up.
Look, do you think they can hear us coming?
I
Maybe with
think
your
they-
Look, listen to me for a second, right? I'm talking. Lock, stop interrupting.
Go ahead.
Lock.
How
Are you
far-
done interrupting me now?
How far are you just moving down?
A little bit. I guess we're just proceeding down the side of it during that conversation. So I reckon we've
Nice.
probably covered a bit of the distance. I'm just gonna have had my crossbow out, not my sword, because range. So I'm
Excellent.
just mentioning that. But yeah, I'm more like wincing at every step that I take.
And also, is that the order you're going in? So like, Locke's in front and you're following behind Fardor, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Farador reckons he can make any hits above me.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
he's
So like, you have your axe, your hand axes, and like you have them in your little like holders on
Yeah.
either side. Like the handle of one of them is literally running along the wall, going as you're walking along. Like,
Every brick.
yeah, exactly, every brick. And for some reason, why does it feel like it's pushing it out really far? And then I don't know, gravity somehow gets stronger and sucks it back in to hit it really loud. So just as you're going along, it's going.
It's like every now and again there's like an uneven brick, so it skips right out and then
Yeah.
slaps back in pretty hard. Like,
Love it.
You inexplicably hear an owl shush you, and you're like, "What?"
did that L just shoot me?
Let's go with someone who might have a bit more success. Yeah, Jiro.
Okay, so I'm
What you doing?
down. Is this like a little alleyway
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
or okay? So as I'm walking down, I'm going to grab the crystal shard around my neck and using the warlock powers it gives me, cast mage armor on myself just
Nice.
in case. And while I'm going, can I just do like an ocular pat down of the alleyway?
Yeah. Gives a perception check.
There's got to be a name for that.
Perception check.
Isn't that cute?
That's a gentleman's 4.
A gentleman's 4. Wow. Okay. So at this stage, there. So at this stage, like there's ash starting to fall down now at this stage, so it's kind of like a airy kind of snow that's like starting to stick around. So like a bit of that kind of gets into your face and like you rub it out of your way, but like unfortunately you get some of it into your eyes. So as you do your kind of glance down the alleyway or the side of the warehouse, just looks like the side of a warehouse. There doesn't seem to be anything standing out as unusual. Now in fairness, for a 4, there could be someone standing right in front of you, but you're all good.
I'm just walking around like, God, this bloody ash is gonna ruin my boots. They're only new. So I'm just kind of gonna wander like slowly down and kind of stop at the edge here.
Cool.
And just kind of like see if I can peek my way up, just like a kind of thing.
Are you doing
Or just-
anything to remove the ash from your eyes, or are you just
I'm just like just rubbing my eyes and shit.
They can feel that. Ugh. Smoky eyes. Ugh.
yes, give us a medicine check, please.
That's 13.
13. Yeah, so you managed to recover a good bit. The eyes are starting to run a bit, and it kind of clears it out. It was just like a really well placed bit fell down and just happened to smack you in the face at the same time. But you managed to clear it out a bit, and like your vision kind of goes back to normal. Looking down the alleyway, no doubt, as everyone always does, you have dark vision. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I noticed actually looking at the side now, fucking Fardor has 120 feet of dark vision, so he's no fun.
Yeah, but it's only at like a very certain level.
That's yeah, I guess. And Court,
You'd
before you
also-
ask, dark vision means that he can see in the dark, basically, so far.
You'd have to be
You
also
said
paying
before it's
attention
like
to
shades of
use it.
grey, like a night vision thing, right?
It's grey, yeah, like a night vision thingy. You could, 60 foot?
Yes, I can't find it, but 60 foot.
Yeah, so you can you actually? Would you be able to see him? Where's my map gone? Because it's a pretty big warehouse.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I can see to here.
So yeah, you
So-
can't kind of see beyond that. It's pretty dark around here.
Okay, so I'm just kind of like cautiously try and sneak my way up just a little bit.
I think. Okay. Can you do a stealth check if you're sneaking, please?
I can indeed. That is a 14.
14.
The only character I've ever played that has a plus in stealth. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah. So you can, you're stealthy. because of how bad the other guys rolled, you can hear over the growing noise that is whatever's happening behind you. You can hear this kind of weird tapping sound, kind of coming up. It's like it's in front of you, but around the corner. And at this stage as well, having sneaked up and not got its attention, you can see that there's a guard standing at the back door. Hopefully, I have him on the right layer. I think
Yes.
I do. Okay, it's grand. Yeah, there's a guard standing there. You can see that like he's got like a black hood up. His face is covered up as well, and he has a short sword on his hip, and obviously the signature brown cloak. He's standing at the door.
So as soon as I spot the guard, I just go, "Oh shit!" and like press myself flat against the wall of the warehouse.
Yeah.
And I just pull out like a little copper wire and cast message at I'll say lock.
Okay. Were you picking the more sensible one?
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I'll just go fuck myself. I heard saying,
Well, I
Heard-
assumed that
heard
the
it.
owl was flying around and would see anyway. So I pulled out and she's like, "There's a guard towards the door on the other end. This is Jiro, by the way."
Okay. Bardoor.
Are you talking to someone?
Well, Jiro's talking to me weird warlock stuff. I don't know.
What?
He said there's a guard at the other end of this, so we should probably try and be quiet. But I think that ship has sailed.
just while
You
they're
did
having this conversation, can I like swoop down to where they are and like just as I'm about to land, turn into Nox crouching down in front of Ryder and go, "Would you ever shut up?"
Oh, where'd you come from?
Right, we'll just have to. They've definitely heard us.
I
Also-
told you to stop doing
Let's
that.
just pretend we're
also-
lost.
Also, there's a guard on the.
Well,
hang
that's
on.
useful information now, isn't
Pull
it?
out my
I'm telling you.
wire again.
Where else? I just need
Nox,
to.
It's
Lock
Jiro.
it
There's a
yourself.
guard.
Locke, did you know this?
I forgot to tell.
It's on-
Locke that
what
you
side
can
is it on?
reply. So heads up, Nox. There's a guard there.
There's a guy.
He's not fleet, isn't he? So yeah, I just hang on.
Should we
what
leave him
side is he
behind?
on? Let me think. The other side, there's a guard. Then on the roof, there's a few little windows, and one is a little bit open in case we need it.
But like, we could take the guard.
I'm just gonna wander having this argument. I'm just gonna wander around the corner
Take the guard.
and
Bardoor, nobody is replying to me. There's a guard at the back door. You can't reply. I don't know what to do.
yeah, I'm
Who-
just gonna
who's
wander in the
this?
corner, address the guard, and ask him if he knows where
Fucking take
if he knows where Anne Marie is,
Isn't
Oh wow!
and then if I hope he's going to turn to answer me, and I'm just gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay.
man in
okay.
me
Oh
head.
shit!
So
Man in me head. Get out of me head. Stop stealing me thoughts.
Jiro, yeah, okay, fine. Sorry. Whatever. Goodbye.
I'm pretty sure.
What a nice lad.
Pretty sure I heard that on the Lewis once.
The Lewis is a form of light rail transport in the
In the
city we
Dublin-
live in.
In the greater Dublin area.
Nope. Okay. Right. So you walk around the corner confidently.
Somewhat confidently.
Somewhat confidently, and as like he hasn't seemed to have paid any attention to the noise coming up from that side.
Feel
Like
bad now.
he probably like he dismissed it as whatever's happening over there. Like, and there'll be and also the he's just working on the fact that right. So the city's on fire and there's a big giant monster stomping around on it. No one's gonna come near us tonight, so we're okay. But here we are, and like as you come around the corner, it's like, "Oh my God," and he reaches for his sword and grabs onto it. And what did you say to him?
I said, does he know where Anne Marie is?
and there's a moment, and like you can only see his eyes because he has a mask up over it as well. You can see that. You can see he's trying to compute. Like, hang on,
Has
that's the
you
person.
seen my crossbow yet?
He hasn't because he's a bit too busy
Okay.
going. Like, hang on, that's the person that we're holding on to, and this guy's just come walking. And he's what? And he's going to start drawing a sword now. So
Okey-dokey.
if you want to shoot him,
Fire in the crossbow. Yep.
do now an attack
You
there.
know, roly poly. What did that roll?
16.
16. Thank you.
16 hits.
Did I scroll up? I don't know where I even am in the game log. I think I've managed to lose it. There it is. Found it. 16 hits. 1d8 plus 2. Oh, max damage 10.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you shoot your crossbow at him and it takes him straight in the chest, and you see he like stumbles back and lets go the sword, like pulling up and holding onto the side. He's still standing.
Yep.
And now he's shot. So what I will do is I will get you to roll initiative.
Coola voola. Do you want
like
that
All of
on?
us,
is it?
or just
Rick?
him?
Just him because he's the only one that's in kind of
Oh
the
dear.
fight at the moment. Be him and the guard.
I'm still arguing with Farder.
Actually, I suppose, Jiro, you could probably see this as well, so you might as well roll if you want to get involved in the fight. That is, if not, you can just set it out completely.
And so just so I'm playing it correctly, I'm sorry, moved up just a little bit. Where I am here now, am I in earshot? Like, do I know what's happening?
You would definitely would have heard the audible and the clink of the crossbow.
Oh,
Does
okay. So I leg it up at that point.
So
Just to
Right,
clarify, is this guy like standing there with like an arrow in his face?
not in his
Chest.
face. I said chest.
Oh, in his chest. Okay, I missed that part. Sorry, apologies.
Not
That's it.
20 might have been
In the face,
in the face,
Right.
but
right in the eye.
right in the eyeball. Oh,
Did you roll as badly as me in initiative?
I got a 16.
Oh, that's better than me. Sorry, I didn't see it come up in the chat log.
to get. I hope if I had some dice out myself, so I'm going to go digital dice. You'll do. Oh, I forgot the dice thing's down. Oh no, it's over here. The dice thing was down earlier on. Oh well, sucks to be that guy.
Did you beat
Uh,
a 6?
So. Oh, that's what's wrong. I have no music on.
Ah,
Ah.
I
Look at him with his little notebook.
I always do my notebook.
Ah,
Absolutely.
no.
Pro
Stop it.
DM.
Look at him.
You're doing a great job. Don't
Thanks.
listen to them.
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
You're
Magic
doing
music.
better than we are.
I'm having a
100%.
blast anyway. So
Baron's doing shy.
We can.
love you.
Hey, Kiki, while it's a little bit quiet there, do you want to just move your character over?
Give me some kind of fighting
Where
music.
is my character though? I thought I was still an L.
You
Oh,
are still an
shit.
L. You are still an L.
Oh, I'm
Bring the
not
L.
actually still an L. Okay, I'll bring the L over. Hang on now.
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, bring the L over in front of me. So it's just Fardor arguing with an L.
That's not very fighting music. Eldor?
Thought I get the lights going for combat.
Oh, nice. That'd be
Oh,
way
that's
too
a
much
great
effort.
idea.
I'll
That'd
be
way
red
too
for
much.
combat.
Although I'm not in initiative yet, so
You're not.
I'll have to.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Craig,
Yes.
I don't
Oh,
want to
no.
cause a fuss, but I've lost the L.
How have you lost the owl?
It's gone into the fog of war.
I went into the darkness and I couldn't find
Classic.
it.
Hang on.
Classic Kiki.
Hang on until I get the owl back. Where do you want them?
Head over with Farder, but also I'm not an L anymore.
Okay, so you're not an owl anymore?
No.
You're whatever he says you're.
Yeah.
I'll be whatever I want to do.
So there's a little window on the roof. We could
Should,
put it in there.
Should we go and try and get into it?
And then get into
I
the window.
feel
Yeah, there you
Way
go.
too much red.
I feel like
That's not very good fighting music. I don't want to get Trying to find royalty-free fucking fighting music.
Can you carry me? If you are an elf.
The height of you, I hardly think so.
Yeah, you're dead right. Your feet be
Too tall
dragging
for
off the
me.
ground.
Too tall for me to be carrying.
Oh jeez, could you imagine? You'd struggle. You wouldn't get very far. Like, what's the point even at that point? You should be practically on the roof as it is.
You okay, Keek?
I broke her.
You did.
Oh, sorry.
D&D.
It was the
D&D.
practicing on the roof already that killed me.
My password.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Password.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into Sirenscape.
Oh. Right. Royalty free music, I forgot.
But it's not sending me my email.
Oh.
Oh, real quick now.
But I mean, if you
Typical.
were up for it, like if you tucked your legs in really small,
I
could probably try.
Well, I mean, I am very flexible, so I could probably do that, no problem.
Yeah, I'm very flexible. Everyone's always saying that about you. You're
Yeah,
the fairest
everywhere.
flexible person out
Yeah.
there.
I mean, like, the only thing better than my flexibility is my height. So,
Of course.
Hmm.
And your impeccable sense of style.
well, listen, you don't live, for 30 years underground and not pick up a thing or two about the colour black.
Oh my god.
I think my clothes are, as they say up above, dapper.
I'm a P risk. I don't know what you know. I'm a P risk.
Okay, I'll stop.
Right, Jiro, you are first. So, yeah, like you've seen what's happened and you've reacted to it and you run up. This guy's still standing.
He's got like a crossbow bolt sticking out of him somewhere,
Yeah.
or
If you're not listening, like Fardor, it's in his face, but it's actually not in his face. It's in like the shoulder, chest area.
okay. So I see this happening. I run up and I'm like, oh fuck! Oh already here we go. And back it, and I cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh wow! Okay, go for it.
Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
Okay. I've got the thing with 2 beams. Does that mean it's like a second attack, or how exactly does that work?
What have you got? Sorry.
So I've got that. It's one of the invocations where it gives you an extra beam, but I don't know if that's after you roll to hit or not.
What's it under? So I can have a look real quick.
It's just under Eldritch Blast. It's on the
Eldritch Blast.
under the Eldritch invocations. Let me find it properly for you.
To move things along, I'm gonna say go for it. Just to move things along, and we can go back.
Okay. Yeah, we can get it for next time.
Yep.
Okay, so
Keep things
first one
moving.
misses, and then like, oh shit, and go for a second one.
Go for it.
18,
18 does hit.
and that is 3 points of force damage right in the mush.
Okay.
The back of the mush.
The back of the mush.
The back of the mush, somewhere in mush adjacent.
Unless you got spun around by the. That'd be an awful day at the back door.
Yeah.
That is the name of my sex tape.
So you run up. The caster, you're kind of a bit taken off guard. So your first one kind of you cast and it shoots wide and it hits the wall behind him, and he starts as he's turning around and you can see he's reached for his sword now and he's pulled it out, and just as he completes his turnaround, like pow, you hit him with the second Eldritch Blast. You're kind of thrown off a bit, so it's not as powerful as you'd hoped it'd be, but it's enough to kind of push him back, and he bops his head against the back wall. Locke, you're next.
Great. I'm gonna chuck down my crossbow and gonna try and grapple him.
Oh, nice.
So so I don't know what you want me to roll for that.
Best friends forever and ever. All friends.
Strength, I guess, maybe?
Say it again. Sorry, I was getting a friend in my ear. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, apologies. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what you want me to roll for it. Strength, I presume?
Yeah. We can do. I
Grand.
can test it.
Where is
Oh, it's
there?
over here. I keep
Found the
forgetting it's
button
over
for
there.
it. So that is a 15.
Oh, he rolled a 14. Jesus. So yeah, you
Oh,
run up
just
and
about.
like throw your crossbow down to one side, run over to him and just wrap around him, squeezing tight, and he's trying to like squeeze. He's trying to like get free, and you can feel him pushing against you, like as much as he can. But like you've got a good tight lock on him.
Lock on him. Ah,
You said the thing.
That's my name.
So it's his go. So he's gonna straight away try and just break free of that. Which I can't see because it's gone under things. Nope, he's definitely not gonna break free. You don't even need to roll against it because nope. This guy's doing poorly. Yeah, you can feel him, but like it's almost like where you're pushing and like squeezing him, and applying pressure is like to where the crossbow bolt is, so you can see that like it's making him. It's weakening him a little bit as you're squeezing on pretty hard to him. Plus, he was also Eldritch Blast into the face there a few moments ago, which I imagine is not present. It's back to. It's up to you guys. What do you want to do actually with this situation? We can keep going around in initiative, or do you have a plan? Because he is locked up at the moment. So anyway, Jiro's
Locked up.
go
He's
next.
locked up.
He's
He's
locked up.
locked up.
Can I
Back on.
speak to Locke as an action?
Yeah, you can.
What do we want to do? Is he dying? Should we kill him? I don't.
Let's
what's
get
the
some
plan?
information out of him while he's. And then I'll look to an imaginary audience. Locked up.
Okay.
Who's he
okay,
talking
bear,
to?
bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. And
I can't bear. Nox can bear. I can just lock.
Heh.
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 I
Heh.
start rummaging in my bag and I pull out a snake tongue
my God.
and a bit of honeycomb
What are you doing with that now?
and kind of put them together, and I whisper a few words and cast suggestion.
Okay, what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting. So I'm just double checking that I don't go outside the bounds of the spell.
Would we have heard anything at this point?
Oh,
or
yeah,
have they all
definitely.
moved too fast?
An Eldritch Blast happened.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
tackled.
okay, so around the time of the Eldritch Blast, Nox has like one leg up on one of the boxes with farther on her back.
Okay.
He's back
And then
around
I
the
was like-
front.
Yeah. And they were like, oh.
Where are you?
Move back around.
Oh,
the block,
okay.
let's go.
Yeah.
These are
We're
over
gonna-
here.
For fuck's sake.
I'll move you over.
And
I was kind of
then
hoping that
you hear
reinforcement. Never mind.
an Eldritch Blast kerfuffle and go like, oh shit.
What was that?
Do you think we should go and help, or should we go in from the top?
I just want to ask you something really quickly, right? Do you reckon that's a door beside us?
Did you check the hinges?
I didn't, but like, there's an awful lot of light at our feet. Just looking. So Trey, can I do a perception check?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, far away.
God. Hang on, will I ping Chorizo and get him to watch the stream?
You should be watching it anyway.
He's never watched the stream.
19.
Never. 19. Okay, what are you checking for? Actually, sorry.
So you see on the map here. Oh, it's not let me ping it. Fuck you. Anyway, so right where Farador and Nox are standing, there seems to be a gap in the wall and like kind of a footmarks on the ground there.
Okay.
So is that a doorway?
Can you not blip it up there? Where?
Won't let me blip it. Where Kiki's blipping now at the moment.
There.
Yeah, that's a door. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
double doors to get in.
We knew
Oh,
about that,
can
but
I-
we discussed that it was the front door that we weren't going to use it.
Okay, go away.
Rude.
Kids. That was the front door. I thought the front door was around the other side.
No, that's the back door.
All
That's
right.
where
Okay.
back door bandits.
So why are we just standing loosely in front of the front door? Like, let's not go through the front door, but we're standing in front of the front door and playing view of the front door.
You went back
Well,
around.
that's
to climb
you.
the
You
boxes.
guys went back there and
You
did
went
that.
back around the front.
This has nothing to
we
do with the
started.
group.
I don't understand.
Listen. Can I go through the front door?
You can most certainly
No,
try.
please.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the front
Yeah,
door.
wait,
I'm just gonna
wait.
drop him and run around to the other side.
He's just like,
Like,
wait a
Throw
Hey,
him off,
was
throw
this-
him off.
door.
Listen. Was this door here the entire
We were
time?
looking for a door.
Like, I mean, we were looking
Remember
for a
you
door.
said, "Can we go through the door?" And we said, "Don't do that."
No. That doesn't sound like.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna head out. So,
Listen, Knox. I trust you. If you want to go through this front door, like you just said you did, then yeah, let's do it. But if you want to go through the skylight or whatever it is, you can do that too. You're in charge. I trust you.
at no point did I say that I went through a front door.
You just said it there. You said you wanted to go through the front door, and I said, well, look, earlier on we agreed that we wouldn't go through the front door.
Oh no, Kiki's camera's off.
Oh no, Kiki, come back. I can't do this without you.
She gone. You're gonna have to do it without her, man. Through the door.
You can come back.
Okay, her battery is running out.
Oh no.
Back.
Gotta charge
Okay, I
it.
wasn't plugged in.
Get that woman a charger. Okay, I'm going through the front door.
Okay. In what way are you going through the front door? Are you just trying to push it open? Are you
Yeah, just try to walk through it.
cool? Are you, like, so you're just gonna go up and give it a push, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll go up and it's a seems to be something across it, keeping it closed.
Oh, guess we're going to the roof, so.
That's it.
Cool.
You say, oh wow, you're just giving up on the front door.
Big
Okay.
strong one. No, never mind.
I mean, I could break it open if I wanted to, but like.
In
that'd
fairness, if a big, strong, strapping man like himself can't get through it,
I mean, like. Come on. Let's go to the roof. Through the window.
go to the roof through the window.
So there's the windows up along the side of it, and then there's the skylight that
Yeah,
Knox
I was
seen.
aiming for a skylight because that's
We're aiming
what
for a
I've
sky.
seen.
Yeah, no, we're going to
But
go for a
once I
skylight.
hear the kerfuffle, I'm gonna make my way around.
So you're heading back now.
Well, I am. I don't know what he's doing. He
No,
might be still trying
Martyr's
to
going for the
scale all
window.
blocks.
Carter's going
course
for the
he is.
window.
So you're heading back. Knox, I'll move you. And you're going for the window. How are you going for the window?
Going to try to climb those boxes and, like, gracefully sneak
Give
in
us-
through the window.
It's not the roof window. It's one of the windows along the front of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
Cool. Give us an athletics or oh god, acrobatics check. Sorry,
Which would you prefer?
what's yourself?
I'm going to go with athletics because I have a great modifier on it. 21.
21. Nice.
Beauty.
So you start scrambling up the boxes. Again, in case anyone doesn't know, Fardor is a dwarf.
What?
In denial.
In denial. So
We
you
don't
start
really
scrambling
talk
up
about it
on the
much.
boxes, and the window's a bit above you, because you're small stature. Sorry. So to get up, like you jump up and smack your axe into the wall, and like poof yourself up, and then like put your arm up, and like pull yourself up at the
Kind of hot.
at the window now, and you can see what did
Ooh.
Timbot ban? Sorry. You can see you can see into the warehouse now.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get you in through the window next. I'm just gonna do something.
Yeah, no,
first.
take your time.
I can't remember where anything is in this because I haven't used it in so long. Can you move yourself up onto the boxes, please?
I sure can. Well, I can certainly try. Here we go. Dunzo, Hunzo.
So, this. Hope everyone can see this now. No? Is that not updating?
No, just the warehouse. I could still just see the outside and then the black square.
Oh, why is
That's what
that
you
not
No,
revealed?
it's updated. Bottom right. Baron, I can see it.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought it was the whole thing. No, I
Nope.
can't see that.
No,
Sorry.
you're not in the whole
You
thing.
might need to give Trig and Kiki sight, maybe spectator, like, or they might maybe be dropped in. I don't know.
Oh no, there it is now. Okay, it was just a delay.
Okay.
Weird. Yeah, so that's what you can see now in
My
sorry.
map has disappeared. Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, so you look in through the window and you look in through the window. Where is my map gone? Where are you gone? Oh, sorry, there you go. And yeah, in front of you, you can see that there's a lantern hanging down that's lighting up a bit of the area in front of you, and like you can see like different stacks of crates and boxes and stuff all around. Like kind of, some of them are coming up pretty high. Like there's a few like across from you, from where you are at the window, and then there's like different ones all the way around the place. But that's what you can see at the moment. As for getting in the window. Do you want to do an investigation check or something to see what the crack
Yeah.
is for it?
Yeah, well, yeah. So let's have a look. 19.
19. Grant. Yeah, having a look around, you can see that you can get your axe in underneath and like give it a force and pop it open, and you can lift it open. Luckily, it was kind of you that decided to go in through this route because this window is a bit more designed for dwarfen stature to fit in.
Tall man.
Tall man, big tall man.
7-foot barbarians.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
Yes, I'm gonna try and go in the window and then drop down to the floor to hide behind a couple of those boxes.
Okay, cool. Go give us another athletics or acrobatics check, and also a stealth if you're trying to be quiet.
Okay, so I'll do the athletics first, and
Yep.
that is a 19.
Nice.
And then the stealth is disadvantage, so 20 and 12.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
No,
That
that's
could've
not
been
too
worse.
bad. That's not too bad. So you like throw your legs in through the window, and run down along the side, like use your hand to run down along the wall. Kind of misjudge it ever so slightly at the bottom, just give it a little at the bottom, but it was quiet enough. So it looks like you're okay at the minute.
Excellent.
Everyone
and also
else.
Just explain to Court that disadvantage is you have to roll twice for the same move, I suppose.
Yeah, you need to roll 2 d20s and pick the lowest.
Yeah.
Advantage is you roll 2 d20s and pick the highest.
So basically, I'm shy at stealth, is what we're getting at.
Me too.
You can see up that way now as well as you drop in. Move your character in there.
Okie dokie. Does it matter where, or do you want them anywhere specific?
Huh?
Okay, great. I'm just
What'd
going
you
behind these boxes. I was saying, do you want them anywhere specific? Or like, did you want them against the...
It would, well, at the like what I described as you fell in against the wall
Sorry?
unless you moved.
Well, actually, they did say I was going to drop down and try hide behind the boxes.
Yeah, go for it then. Yeah, move behind the
cool.
boxes.
Go and hide over here.
Nice.
Sweet.
Right. What's everyone else doing? Let's go back to the hostage situation.
Okay, so I'd cast Suggestion, and it's a Wisdom saving throw, and my save is 14.
Yeah. So what were you suggesting? Sorry, I'll do my saving throw.
So
Wisdom
cast
saving
put
throw.
the snake
Sorry.
tongue and the honeycomb together, and I whispered what I had to whisper, and then I just said, please tell us what we want to know.
Oh, you please this time.
I did last time. I just said at the end. It's suggestion, not command. I don't know how to do command.
Okay.
Have to be polite, it's we're in a warehouse and there's a titan over there exploding the city, but that is no excuse to let go of our decorum.
Oh.
It's what separates us from the animals.
So sorry,
Anyway.
I'm trying to figure out would it work.
What separates me from the animals is a spell.
Druid gags.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that would work. Yeah. Sorry. So yes, this is what I was thinking before I was rudely frozen. The question was asked, and then the fight happened. So you might need to remind him of what the question was. I'd say.
Mr. Shearwater, if you'd like to repeat what you wanted to know, our friend is a little bit more pliable now, so you should get what you want out of him.
How many guards are inside, and where's Anne-Marie?
Oh.
Wow.
Straight to the point, no messing around.
Ooh.
Fucking
I
hell.
don't ask him his favorite color or anything. Well, you
It's
have.
brown. It's
Can you
brown.
talk to me like that?
Right.
Oh, for the Jesus.
There's 8 and Anne-Marie's inside.
Inside where? And are you one of the 8?
That's a fair question. So it would be 9. And Anne-Marie is located in the warehouse, which we are adjacent to at the moment.
Okay,
You're not-
can you be a little bit more specific? Inside the warehouse.
Oh
Should we
my
go in,
God.
take a left, go right.
Is the door locked?
That door? No, that's why there's a mirror. We broke the lock
Okay.
to get in.
Sorry, Locke. This might be a little bit. Is it your first day? Have you been doing this for a while? Can I just? I don't mean to
Just
criticize,
still
but
grappling him.
we got the jump on you very easily, and I was blinded by the ash over there. Couldn't see a thing until I was about halfway down the alleyway, and my friend here walks straight up, says hello, and shoots you with a crossbow.
It
And
hurts.
in fairness, we were having an argument with another friend before that.
Yeah, it hurts. Well, I don't know if you are. Oh God, can you just stop squeezing it so hard in my shoulder?
Sure, okay. I'll let up a
Are you
little
going to
bit.
try on us?
Thanks. I'm not too sure if you're aware of the current situation in the city, but like, I just wasn't sure if you were aware of there appears I haven't the last I heard was there's a monster walking around.
Yeah, but not here.
So the
Yes.
last thing I expected was
Get shot.
to get shot. To be quite honest, I wasn't expecting to get shot tonight.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay,
I'm
just-
not super sorry, but I'm a bit sorry.
Hey, did you guys get? Oh,
In my
It
defense, I
happened
wasn't
again.
expecting to have a conversation with you after I shot you, but here we are.
Listen, awkward moments happen.
Yep.
Look, all I'm saying is maybe a new line of business is what you need. Maybe this is the first day of the rest of your life.
Can I ask a quick question? Maybe
Sure.
2 quick questions.
Sure.
Question the first, can I go? And question the second is, if I pull this out, is that a bad thing?
Oh, don't.
So, to answer your first question, are you just gonna go?
Oh,
You're not gonna come back with
I've
like
been
friends?
the city's on fire. I'm just.
That's true. Yeah,
I'm gonna
just get the
go.
hell out of
I
here.
have a cat. I just need to go get the cat. It's
Don't
my concern is
pull
it's
that
kind of
out.
in the direction of the fire, so I'm not too sure if my cat's on fire yet.
Okay.
But this the
oh my
crossbow
God!
bolt.
Did you burn this man's pussy?
Excuse me, miss.
Oh.
No, it's the thing. It's
Hey.
the monster thing. It's his house is over that way. Apparently, there's a monster thing. It's not
The
fireworks.
house is also very generous.
I'm gonna have a look
Okay.
at the
Monster?
crossbow bolt. Has it gone in and through, or is it
Oh
just
no,
in?
it's wedged in there. It's like
Wedged in, but-
kind of in at the joint.
Okay.
He'll feel it on cold weather if he survives.
Yeah, he will.
Okay, sorry. What's your name first of all?
Derek.
Oh, that's
Eric.
good.
I'm
Uh,
Hero.
Derek.
Nice to meet you.
Derek.
Okay. Eric.
Derek.
Derek.
Oh, shit.
Okay, it's loud.
Derek.
Don't
Little
need to
aggressive.
be snippy about it.
He got a crossbow.
Why don't
Hello,
you-
it's good to meet you,
I've-
Derek.
Have you been shot tonight? I've been shot twice. I got this crossbow in my shoulder, and then you came up, and I don't know what you did with your fizzy wizziness, but all in my face, butt me head off the wall. Just, man,
Look,
I'm
what I
done.
was going to say was, I understand how you feel about the
I
cat.
just
I
needed
have a
money.
ferret. He's a familiar. I conjure him. It's the whole thing. Why don't you
A choice.
skedaddle on home, find your...
Oh, we lost Baron.
Oh.
Dear, oh dear.
Oh, is his computer frozen now?
Looks like it.
What? a
Okay,
delightful
to
coincidence.
continue
Right,
that train of thought, Derek.
What a great image.
Jiro's like,
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Go home.
Yep.
Look after your cat.
Okay.
Don't pull the crossbow bolt out now until you can go see like a healer or something.
okay.
Do you know what you could do? Do
What?
you know what you could do? You could get a good old what you call them things again?
Scissors?
Cheers.
Yeah, one of them, and you could snip the end off it, so it's a bit less in your way.
Yeah, on that, and I'm just gonna break it so it's shorter.
Oh God!
Now
There we go.
that's
That's done. And then
done.
if you ever see, the plants, you only really find them in the meadow. They have like a nice blue flower on the top.
You're in a
Like
city.
it's got like a little bit of white in it.
Hey,
Have you seen them?
no.
Knox. Knox.
Haven't
When
seen them?
The city.
Knox, when was the last time you saw a meadow?
It's a fair point.
Or pretty far. Derek, go home,
Put some leaves in
get your cat, find some leaves. Hang on. And I'm gonna let him go at this point because he's gonna leave. I'm gonna give him one of my health potions.
Oh, bless you. You'll
Take
drink this
that when you
now,
get
or will I
home.
heal and get around?
Get to a healer so they can get that out of you first, because you don't want it. Yeah, healing around it. That's no good.
Okay. Thank you. Bless you.
Derek, can I just say,
Get
in
another
terms of
job.
kidnappers, you seem like a lovely man.
In terms of what, sorry?
In terms of kidnappers, you seem like a lovely man.
Just, I was told it was easy money to join the Brown Cloaks.
How easy is it?
Well, I just got shot twice.
It's true. And do you know what else? Brown's not your colour.
That's a horrible brown, isn't it?
Brown's not your colour.
It's really awful.
You were meant for brighter things.
It's like
Teal, maybe.
it's like if someone had dysentery. What you'd expect their bed sheets to look like. No,
Fucking hell.
shit yourself to death.
Are you alright? You feeling okay?
No, I
Seem a
have a
little
crossbow
woozy. Why don't you-
in my arm. I was fizzy wizzied in the face.
St.
Busy,
Eldritch
busy.
Blast. Anyway, just why don't you go and take care of your cat, pet your pussy for me, and start a new life. And maybe when we cross paths in the future, things will be on the up for my new best friend Derek,
Don't.
because we're friends now.
Oh,
Derek, one last question before you
oh
go.
God. Yes.
What's the cat's name?
Cat's name. The cat's name's Cat.
There's no point in calling cats any names other than cat because they don't come when they're called.
Plus, this cat disrespects me quite a bit.
That's just
What's
cats.
the cat done?
Hmm?
What's the cat done?
Disrespecting me.
I'm
Disrespected
just
by
gonna,
pussy.
while the conversation's going on, I'm just gonna slowly open the back door and like peek my head in.
Can I go now? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Best of luck.
hope you don't
Derek.
get
Hope
stood
to
on.
See you again.
And off he goes.
Oh,
No.
what a man.
What a nice man.
What a lovely chap.
nice
I hope
man.
he makes
Feel-
it.
I feel bad for shooting Derek. I don't feel
Yeah,
bad for shooting a
shame that you
brown cloak,
don't-
but I feel bad for shooting
Yeah,
Derek.
shame you shot Derek. But he seemed like a very nice man.
Back to the thing.
Back to the
Oh, the kidnapping. Yeah.
Okay.
Pick up my crossbow and load it.
Excellent. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
what are you doing, Fardor?
well, Fardor has spotted the stairs.
Okay.
And is going to kind of move towards it.
Okay.
So I don't know how far I can travel. What's the limit, Trig?
Oh well, like you're out of initiative, so you can move.
run about
freely.
like a mad yoke.
Yeah, you can move freely.
I will move this direction then. So over towards the stairs.
Curiosity, are you stealthing still?
Yes, but we all know how that's gonna go.
Okay, do a stealth check, please.
Okie dokie. 16 and 10. It is a 10.
Cool. As you well, I'll say as you get to about here, give you a fair chance. You'll see that the stairs leads up onto a platform.
Okie dokie.
Where you can see. You see on the platform, guys. See 16 beholders,
Oh shit.
all ready to shoot all the rays at you.
They're gonna die.
That's where the phrase
I
beauty
just
is
say they have
in the
lovely
eye.
eyes.
Yeah, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
And he shoots rays at you. Do it.
Do it.
I'm not going to get into it. I'm trying to be professional here. Why aren't you selecting him for me? Oh, because I don't have it selected. Right, there we go. No. I've moved your layer, you little shitbag. I wish I knew the keyboard shortcuts for this. What layer is this guy on? Nope. Nope. You know what? I don't know if you can see him.
There's one guy we can see.
Yeah, I can't select him for some reason.
Did you put him
Oh,
down?
there we
to the
go.
map?
Yay.
There you go. You got him.
A bit bigger. Yeah, you see that there's a guard standing up here. So I'm kind of giving you a chance because your 10 will get you noticed. But I'd say you're about there when you ever see the platform and stuff. Sorry, about here. So I'll give you a chance to back away or go to yourself. Give you a chance to do something.
I'm going to draw my 2 axes.
Okay.
And just charge at him.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Fools rush in.
That's it.
Cool. You don't get a surprise attack because he heard you coming.
That's fine.
So I want you move yourself up to the top of the stairs there and roll for initiative,
Okie dokie.
please, and thank you.
Where is
And-
initiative? I have an advantage on initiative.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool. 19 and 4.
19.
So 19.
Gets a... Ah, pff. Bird. There it is. Okay, cool. You're first, Bardor.
So I am going to have drawn my 2 hand axes.
Yeah.
They're
So
gonna
you
dual wield
come
them.
thundering up the stairs, your little legs, powering
Long
up the
legs.
stairs. Sorry, your long legs because you're about 6 foot tall. Powering up the stairs, you're up at the top with your 2 axes in your hand. He turns around, lifts up to fire the crossbow, but obviously you're quicker to move. What do you do?
So my attack, if it lands, is to bury one of the axes into his shoulder and
Nice.
then hold the other one to his throat.
Oh, okay.
Not going for the kill yet. Just
Okay.
trying to.
Cool. Do your attack, please.
Okay, where are we?
And you're in initiative now, so you have your 30 feet of movement.
Sweet. Am I within?
Which
30 feet?
you'll get there, yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually 35 apparently.
Oh.
Nice.
You must be taller
Didn't
than
know that.
everyone thinks.
I must be, yeah. So actions, right. So first axe to hit is 24.
That hits.
Okay, sweet. Do you want the damage?
Yeah, please.
That would be a 6.
Cool.
And then with the second axe,
Do you have multi-attack, yeah? You should do.
yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah, attacks per action 2.
Yeah.
So for the second one, I'm
You don't have to use it. You can
no, I
stop
won't. I
and.
won't. I might do actually an unarmed strike and headbutt him.
Oh, nice.
So to hit is 12.
That would miss.
No. Okay, great.
So, you run up. Where were you getting him with the axe in the shoulder?
Yeah.
So yeah, you like power across, jump up, axe him in the shoulder, kind of fall down a bit, and then you go for your headbutt, which you just kind of headbutt him in the chest. So like axe is in. You can't really see me in my little window. His axe is in. You're kind of hanging off him a little bit with the axe embedded in his shoulder. Yeah, it's his turn. So he's just gonna throw his crossbow down, and he's just going to give you an L push and get you off. So he's gonna do a straight up check. Wow. Can you do a strength check back, and we'll see.
Check. Where the fuck am I looking for strength?
Along the top.
Oh yeah, good shout. Sorry. 17.
17. So like he tries to push on you, like just moving the axe out a bit, but like you're still on him. Yeah, that was his turn because he can't really move with you stuck in him. So what would you like to do next? Your turn.
So I'm gonna go for an unarmed strike and try kick the legs from underneath him so he drops down.
Okay, go for it.
So I could tower above him. That would be a 22.
Imagine little dwarven farter doing like a double-legged.
Yeah. Grant, and just do the damage anyway.
Okay, cool. It is 5.
2, no. So you let go of your axe, you drop down on the ground and like land on your back and double, like basically drop kick him from your back into his legs, kicking him out from underneath him, and he comes crumbling down like on top of you, but rolls off real quick. Like you managed to roll out of the way before he crashes to the ground. So he has face planted on the ground.
Sweet. Okay.
So it's. Oh, sorry, you still have movement. And yeah, you have another action as well, because you said you have 2 attacks, right?
Yeah. So I will. I think I might try and like overpower him a little bit if I can. Like just like I can use unarmed strike for different types of things. So maybe just to try and to pin him, I suppose. Try to get the
Okay,
axe up from the shoulder.
gives a strength check.
Strength check. Yeah. 22.
22, nice. Okay, so you're lying down on him with all your weight, all your dwarven weight now at the moment. Wow.
Cool.
I need to refresh this page to make these dice roll better. Right. Because I'm not using I'm not using real
dice?
ones. Yeah, that's what it is.
Have you got one nearby?
I do actually. Yeah.
I think I have mine
Must be
nearby
here
as
somewhere.
well.
I also have dice. There's dice everywhere actually.
Yeah,
Right. So you clamber down on top of them and you kind of push them down with your weight. So you're making enough of a noise with all the kerfuffle and the like there's a lot of banging, a lot of crashing and stuff. So just keep that in mind. So what do you want to do next?
Is my other axe still in my hand? So one is in his shoulder and the other one's still
Yeah,
in my hand.
the other
right?
one's still in your hand. Yeah.
So I'm gonna hold that to his throat now, and use an intimidation if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
23.
What are you intimidating?
Not 20, by the way.
I see that.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, you can see. So I'm going to basically like shout at him like, "Where is she? while holding the axe up against his throat, like kind of against it, not cutting him.
Where's he?
We need to hear the where is she in Bardor's accent.
Where is she?
Oh wow. Wow. So he slips off the platform. One needs to
Wet
bring
floor
in
signs
wet floor
everywhere.
signs everywhere. So yeah, as you're doing that, like pressing it real close, saying, "Where is she?" You can see like the panic and you can see that he's panicking. Even before he answers with where you are now. Where you are, you can see out over the warehouse more.
Mm-hmm.
Thus. Yeah, you can see across the warehouse now. Better just because you have a height advantage now at this stage, while being ironically small. Yeah, and you can see out now, like as he's like saying, "Oh, she's behind us." You can see out across. You can see again. There's like stacks of boxes. There's one of the lanterns hanging down above one. There's one above your head as well. You can see it appears to be like a female human tied to a chair, standing beside them, who wasn't one but is now because someone made fun of me. A Goliath dressed in that same attire as the guy you have on the ground, so that black hood and the black mask and the brown cloak. And there's another guard there, and you can see just over these boxes here, see just another one kind of hiding away in there. Yeah, that's what you can see from up there.
Okay.
You can also see that the Goliath has turned and looked in your direction.
Okay.
So all the noise has drawn attention, so you might want to do your thing.
So with that, I will take my axe out of his shoulder.
Okay.
Put the two of them into their holders.
Okay.
And draw my berserker hand axe.
Okay.
And I will use that. Can I? Does it count? So I want to engage rage.
Okay.
Which will give me. Sorry, so enter in rage, and then I'm going to. That gives me an extra attack. So I'll have 3 attacks for up to a minute. Plus also an extra 3 damage with weapons.
Excellent. So
he lets out a great big roar and pulls out his berserker axe.
Okay. You were saying that he would have picked that up if it was like well designed, yeah.
Yes.
So the head of the axe itself is like a chrome. So like it like perfectly reflective. Like you could like you can use it as a mirror. It's that kind of perfectly reflected, and you can see all these like black swirls carved into it, and almost if you look very closely, it looks like there's a flow to them. The black, and it kind of swirls around the head of the axe and then down the handle and around, and where you're holding onto it, it almost looks like the swirls are kind of creeping out, and like it's like the swirls are kind of growing over your hand a bit, like kind of like casing it onto the axe, shall we say.
Okay.
And the correct terminology is you would like to rage. I know Gavin's probably sitting there going like, "You're not saying it right. You're not saying it right." I would like to rage.
I would like to rage. Yeah. Okay.
So you give
Would
your
like
bellow.
to rage.
Okay, cool. So meanwhile, what are the guys doing at the door? See if we can get you all involved in here real quick.
So I've
Meanwhile-
opened and like started to look in.
Yeah.
Oh, have
and
you?
like
Okay.
slowly move in after
I'm going to
Frank
have-
Derek is left.
Well, my plan was to level the crossbow at the door and then have it open so I could shoot anything we saw inside. So let's have done that.
Oh, it's fine. Just poke it in around there. I'm only small. It's fine. Just jam it sideways, gangster style. You'd be fine.
No, they don't work when you shoot them like that. What's a gangster?
Like bad organized crime. Anyway,
We put
What are we
we'll
trying to
figure
do?
it out later.
Sorry.
Pull the door
Going
open.
inside.
Sorry.
I'm teaching him how to shoot gangster style. It's it's from
What are we
a place called Valentia.
Open
Anyway,
What are we
probably
What are we
bad
shooting?
people.
It's just the
Are the
arrow
Derek's friends?
rolling out of it when you hold it sideways.
Honestly,
exactly.
did we learn nothing from Derek?
What?
I learned that you need to name your pets.
Exactly. We shouldn't be going in ready to shoot Gangnam Style.
Hang on. No, we just don't want to shoot Derek. We can shoot brown coats. Brown cloaks.
I mean,
Brown coats are a different thing.
just don't know if I support it.
Can I
So
have a quick?
anyway, I'm just gonna walk in.
Oh,
Nope.
God.
Okay, walk yourself
Okay.
in
Doors
there.
open.
Probably just maybe. In walks Knox. And
In walks Knox.
Hello,
Okay.
warehouse.
Get a better. Oh. Bit now.
Nice. Thank you have followed because that's what happens, I guess.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. So as Knox walks in, you can see across at the other side. Well, as you walk in, you hear the "Rah!" and you see Fardor. Well, because there's a railing above it, so you can just kind of see that his head, top of his head, just his head,
Just the forehead.
The head,
Like,
yeah,
like when you
the
have a toddler
forehead.
in the house and they learn to walk, and behind the couch, all you see is a little.
Yeah,
head
so it's
open.
just the forehead, and then his little arms come up, and you see he has his axe in his hand. He's like, ah, crazy eyes just peeking over the balusters.
He's going to make a mess, isn't he?
He's absolutely fuming.
In front of you, you see, when you can see it a lot clearer. Sorry, I should open that bit up. I'm just gonna open up the whole map now. I think at this stage, because you'd probably get a good idea.
Ooh, gonna see everything, guys.
Get a good idea of it at this stage. I'd say.
Show us your map.
Show us your map.
Show us
Show your map.
Give
Give us
a
a
look at your map.
Jesus.
Fucking raging he is.
Yeah.
So mad.
Trig, quick question
Yes.
on the axe. Am I attuned to it yet, or will that take
Yeah,
a bit
would
of
be.
time?
Yeah. I actually need
okay,
to sort out something else with it for you.
Right.
Um.
In that case.
Yeah. So, can you see them? No, you can't. Sorry, bear with me. Oh, not that one. Token. Okay. So yeah, as you guys look around, there's a scene. Like I said, you can see the top of his forehead. In front of you, you can see that there's a woman tied to a chair. There's two more guards here. There's another one kind of hanging back behind him with a shield, and then in the center there's a raised platform. It has like a crane with its arms sticking out, and on that platform you can see there's another two guards, both with crossbows. The most notable guard is the one that's towering above them all, which has turned its attention towards where Fardor is. And yeah, that's the situation you're looking at the moment. I'll give you all one action. Oh, hear myself. All one action, and then we'll roll for a whole group initiative.
That's probably Anne-Marie.
Soon as I hear, as soon as I hear Fardor's roar of rage, I quickly reach into my bag, pull out a bit of powdered iron, and kind of crush in my hands as I'm whispering a spell, and kind of throw it in his direction and cast enlarge. So he is
Jesus, that'd be fucking
Who are you throwing it to?
Fardor.
Jeez, that's some fucking throw.
Sorry,
Yeah,
it's,
I was
I'm
gonna say, would you? I doubt you'd be able to reach. 'Cause
Uh,
it's
What's the
100
range? of it?
Range, 30 feet. Sorry, I didn't see that.
118 foot away.
Sorry.
Goliath.
Sorry.
So the Goliath's now
I can
even
follow
more.
through and have it fail if you like. I'm easy with that.
No, you're grand, you're
Um,
grand. It's
okay.
just you playing with me. Obviously, I don't think you've ever dealt with a map on such a big scale before.
No. Also, I've never played a wizard before, so all this stuff is new to me. Okay, in that case, then I will. Can I see the guys over here, or are they like obscured by boxes and stuff?
You can see them. Like the boxes are in the way, but that platform is just a bit higher than them.
Okay.
Like the
Okay,
clearest
well-
view you have of this guy here. Oh no, that's not the right button. Is this guy here? I'd say this guy here is under half cover, so
Okay. So, let me.
it's just
actually
from your
read-
point of view, he's under half cover.
Yeah.
I know he's not technically behind something. It's just from your point of view.
So this guy here, on the platform with the thingy, I'm going to cast darkness.
Okay.
So magical darkness spreads to fill a 15-foot radius for up to 10 minutes, and it's a concentration spell. So
Okay. So we're out here.
yeah, that guy there with the crossbow. So just
Sound like you sneezed.
There he is. Blacked out. Cool. So yeah, you do you do any fanciness for that, or do you just cast it?
That's not that comes from the Tiefling Legacy. So I just look at him and snap my fingers, and
Okay.
it's pitch black where he is.
You look at him, snap your fingers, and like it just kind of bowls out of nowhere. This darkness around that area. Huh? What's going on? Locke and Nox and Fardor, you have your last one movement before initiative.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot someone with my crossbow.
Nice.
That seems fun. Anyone who's looking at me, basically.
Yeah. So this guy here, you would have definitely gotten his attention. Where do I keep selecting one? Guy here.
Cool. Crossbow to the face. Well,
Huh?
to the wherever it happens to hit him. Hopefully.
I got there's people coming in.
Crossbow. That is a 21,
That hits.
which does minimum damage of 3. Na-na-na-na. This is a pre-combat turn, right?
Yeah.
Grant.
Cool. So he turns around as you all come bursting in. Gyro has cast darkness up in the corner as he's looking from there, like looking from the darkness orb back to you, and just as he snaps back to you, like the crossbow hits him in the leg. Nox and Fardor.
Nox, do you want to go first?
So we can't see the big guy anymore, can we not?
No, you can see the big guy. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure who was in the.
Oh no, it's up on the. Sorry, you can't see. It's up on the platform.
Okay. So we can still see the big guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me double check. Sorry, I need to see measures. It's hard without a mouse.
Oh no.
I'm not within 60 feet of the big guy, am I?
No.
Okay. Then I will.
I know you are. Sorry, it's 50.
Am I?
It's 50. Yeah.
Okay.
We can all measure.
You wouldn't happen to know his weight offhand, would you?
His weight. God. What does it need to be? Like he's a Goliath, so he's a big head.
500 pounds.
2.
What's 500 pounds?
Like,
No, my 500-pound life.
The Big Show was 500 pounds.
Is he?
He is, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
About
So,
2 pounds to a
will he be
kilo.
under
And it was
that
the
or no?
perfect contextual example.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's something
Bravo.
that stuck
Is
in
he
my
under
head
that
for
or no?
years.
He'd be about 500. Yeah.
Okay. So I would like how tall is the ceiling?
It's probably about about 20 foot up, maybe a bit less.
Okay, so I would like
Do
to
whatever you're doing.
cast levitate
Okay.
and like bang my cool staff on the ground and then like lift him up
Excellent.
about 15 feet in the air and
Do
just let him float there.
I need to do anything?
Constitution?
$35 stone. Holy shit.
I don't know what that means. He's 220, what,
Yeah.
5
He
kilos?
got
In
a
any
16.
measurement.
A what?
16.
Heavy boy.
Sorry, this is very hard to get a mouse. Yeah, you pass. So I just kind of go.
So yeah, you bang your staff down, and you can see like these little like trails of blue, like shooting across the ground towards the glide, and kind of wraps itself around his legs, and then it's like little fingers kind of push down to try and push him up off the ground. Just kind of pulls himself back down, turns and looks at you, and he draws his great sword that he has on his back. Out,
Great. So
giving you an angry. "Grrr."
as a bonus
Okay.
action, incidentally, could I
Bardor, you're next. So think here.
don't think I could do it as a cantrip thing.
It'd be under your cantrip list if you can do it as a cantrip.
I know. Nope. As a bonus action, I will shut up.
Or as Mia suggested, as a bonus action, you could wet yourself. Okay, Fardor, what are you doing?
So I'm way out of range of him, but Bardor is going to jump this little platform thingy and
Yeah.
then start running towards the barbarian.
Brave.
So 35 would put him roughly there. So
Move him.
I'm
Roughly exactly there.
roughly
roughly
exactly. Here,
According
wasn't
to the measurements, about here.
Great. Okay, there we go. Fardor is he's fucking raging, lads.
He's
Um,
fucking raging, lad.
Running towards the barbarian.
Fucking right.
rage and gonna batter you.
Like just kind of like proper screaming, like a, you know, like a real kind of Kratos from God of War, just like running
Oh,
towards
see, I
him.
imagine him to have a really high pitched, like a girly wail.
So, to put a bit of flavour onto this, you step back off the guy that the guard you were standing on originally, and he's starting to like push himself up. So you go forward and you step and like springboard off him, stand on the railing and spring forward yourself forward as well. I should get you to roll for this, but I'm thinking because you're raging, it's just all you want is blood, and like you do it through the air and like land. The land, if you weren't raging, probably would have hurt you just how you've landed on it. But like you just literally walk it off and you go running towards him. Before I get you to roll for initiative, we will leave it there.
Do
that.